Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today Sunny Travel will take you to know the city of the monarchy, the birthplaces of great musical genres such as rock and roll, and one of the cities with the most parks and culture in the world. Don't figure it out? Okay. We are going to give you 2 more tips. The buses are red. This city has the most famous clock in the world. Have you guessed what it is? Yes, you are right, London. If you love this destination and want to find out what the top 10 places to visit in London are, keep watching this video, but first, subscribe to our channel and give that like and share our video as this is very important to us. Dear passengers, welcome, Sunny Travel is speaking here. Our next stop is London. And today, we are going to visit the top 10 must-see attractions in London. Top 10 best places to visit in London. Here are our top 10 picks. 1. Buckingham Palace. With its 18th century architecture, the palace is truly amazing and its grandeur attracts tourists every year. This is for sure one of the most beautiful destinations in London. The mix between the architecture of the palace with the beautiful parks around it and a cultural experience when seeing the notification of the change of the Royal Guard is something unforgettable. The royal family has lived there since 1971, and would you also like to live in such a palace? Let us know in the comments. 2. Hyde Park. When we think of London we immediately think of museums, art, and concrete structures. However, in addition to majestic buildings, London is also contemplated with breathtaking parks. Located in the center of the city, Hyde Park has a wonderful central lake, is full of birds and has beautiful architectural statues. It is a great place to relax and take a walk with your friends or family. 3. Big Ben. Going to London and not seeing Big Ben is the same as not going to London. This is simply the most famous watch in the world, and is a landmark figure in London history. He is no more than 7 meters in diameter on either side. It's worth getting to know this destination both day and night. The lights make the landscape look like a show on its own. Don't waste time and adjust the time of your next trip looking to Big Ben. 4. Oxford Street. Oxford is the destination for anyone who wants to feel like a true London resident. This super busy street has more than 300 stores and gathers people from all over the world in one place. It's that point where you go to absorb more of the local culture and go out with some shopping for you and your family. 5. Abbey Road. If you love the Beatles as much as we do, you'll want to stop by Abbey Road. This street is a real landmark in the band's history. There you will find several bars and restaurants, and the coolest thing is that you can recreate the cover of one of the best-selling albums in history with your friends. 6. Tower of London. If you want to step back in time, visiting the Tower of London is your destination. Located on the banks of the River Thames, you will discover one of the most iconic fortresses in history. Inside its walls, you will feel what life was like in the 11th century, see the exposed cannons and learn a little more about the local history. 7. King's Cross Station. One of the most famous stations in the world. Open since 1852, this station is a real spectacle and is for all tastes, as it features classic and modern architecture in one place. This station has also become famous as a departure point for Harry Potter adventures, and it attracts thousands of tourists every year. Would you try to find the platform? 8. London Eye. If you want a bird's eye view of the entire city, you should check out the London Eye, one of the biggest Ferris wheel in the world. Opened in the early 2000s, it is certainly one of the most popular tourist spots in the city. 9. Soho. Nights in London are always very busy, with countless options of pubs and taxis circulating all night. You can grab a drink and sit at the tables available on the sidewalks of Soho. There you'll find a relaxed and lively crowd. It's a great way to make new friends and try the local cuisine. 10. Camden Town. Known as the center of the counterculture, teeming with teenagers and punks, Camden Town is the perfect spot for those looking for fun in London's nightlife. During the day its cafes are busy and at night the movement only increases. What calls the most attention there are the vibrant colors, the punk style, the different facades, and the various markets and gastronomy and shopping options. Be sure to visit the concert halls that are always the stage for renowned artists. In addition to these amazing places, London has so much more to offer. If you remember any comments down here. See you on our next trip.